Hello, welcome to my video and my channel. My name is Maddie. Today I'm going to take you on an adventure, on a journey, while I talk you through this look here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do like a talk through, kind of get ready with me. I am going to work in about 5 minutes. I'm going to take off, but I thought that I would kind of show you guys like my process of getting ready for work, as far as like how I'm doing my makeup. I work for MAC, so I mostly use MAC products. There is no MAC technique, but you can definitely see, you know, how I like to use MAC products, brushes, powders, stuff like that, and I'll show you some of my favorites along the way. So if you guys would like to see that and watch a MAC makeup artist get ready for work, then just keep on watching. So I already have brows on, obviously. I use the Shape and Shade Brow Tint from MAC in the color Spiked. I use the Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream in True Brunette on just like the tail, and then to set it I use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel because it holds it like hairspray, which is nice. And then for my eye base I used Soft Ochre Paintpot from MAC, and I set that with the Studio Fix Perfecting Powder in Light, but you can use an eyeshadow that matches your skin tone, or even a face powder or whatever. My brow is bothering me, so I'm going to try and fix that. Maybe if I can find where I put my brush. Okay, much better. Alright. I'm not really sure what kind of look I'm going to do today. I might just go with some neutrals. I'm not like in like a hurry, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I have to leave in like an hour. So I think, do I want to do neutral? I don't know. I think I'm going to do maybe purples. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take my colorful MAC palette. This is one that I created using like the single pan shadows from the MAC store. So I'm going to first go in with Rule eyeshadow, which is that lighter orange. And I'm going to take that onto my Sigma E35 brush and bring that into the crease and kind of buff that out. I'm a really big fan of like just like messy blending. Like I don't like precise lines as much. I mean, when I'm doing like eyeliner, sure, but like as far as eyeshadow goes, I don't know. I like more like messy blended looks. I just think that it takes less time. And I don't know, I can make it look good, I guess. Kind of. I just kind of buff that into the crease. Like I'm not totally sure like what I'm doing right now. But then I'm going to take, this is a Morphe M433, which is really similar to 217 from MAC, but my 217s are like filthy, and this one still has some orange left on it. And I'm going to use Red Brick, which is this like darker kind of orange here. I desperately need to clean my brushes before Friday, because Friday I have a senior photos shoot for a girl. So I'm gonna need some clean brushes. I actually kind of like don't hate Morphe brushes. I'm not gonna say they're like the best brushes in the world. I do prefer my MAC brushes, but I mean they're nice. I'm neither like here nor there on the brand, because people do have obviously some pretty strong opinions. I have a couple of their palettes. I think they're okay. The brushes I think are just fine, especially considering like the price point and how inexpensive they are. And I like some of their like more like precise brushes. I like that they have really small ones, because MAC doesn't carry smaller brushes, but Sigma does. However, Sigma prices are much like MAC prices, and I don't get a discount at Sigma, so. But you know, I will happily buy like a $6 brush like this because I think it's a pretty good deal. And I mean, their face brushes are pretty up there too, like Morphe's. But I mean, you know, you're not going to buy this for $35. This is a 170 brush from MAC. This one is $35. You most likely won't spend that much money on a Morphe brush. Oh, I should have done green to match my nails. Fuck. It's fine. Okay, moving on. So I'm going to take a 221 from MAC, and I'm going to mix together a Saucy Miss and Indian ink. So that's this color here, this color, Saucy Miss, Indian ink. I'm going to mix those guys together. And pop those into the crease. And one thing that I do like is I like to keep my brushes like on hand kind of. So like I'll go in with one brush and then I'll take a brush that I've just used, like I just used the MAC 221, and I'm going back in with the Morphe M433, and I'm going to blend those purples into the orange using the brush that we had previously used. I don't know how I'm feeling about this look so far. I don't know. So now that I have that in the crease, I'm not quite sure how I'm feeling about it. With most eye looks, I feel like it just looks really messy, and then at some point it gets better. I'm hoping that's what happens with this, but we'll see. So I think I'm going to take Saucy Miss again, like this color right here, and I'm going to work that onto the inner and outer corners of the eye ball. I'm still not sure what I'm doing. Then I'm going to go back in with Indian ink, this guy here, with, let's do the Morphe M506 brush, which is this tiny guy right here. And again, just the inner and outer corner, because this is a halo eye. Like I said, I like, you know, messy eye looks. So this looks just fine. Plus, when you pop lashes on it, no matter what, like, it's gonna look good, you know what I mean? Then I'm thinking I might either do Sundrenched, that's the chrome paint from Tarte, or... Okay, so I don't know if I want to do the Tarte chrome paint, or if I want to do Ready to Party. Let's do... You know what? Ooh, okay. Let's do the Tarte chrome paint on the center of the lid, because we're gonna go for some summer vibes. So I'm just gonna use my finger to pat that on the center of the lid, and then I'm gonna take, this is the Morphe M508 brush, and I'm gonna use that to kind of blend that color out just a little bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna pat those purples right back over top just to kind of blend in that sun-drenched color, so that way it's kind of like nice and incorporated and it's all smooth looking. So just a little bit more of Saucy Miss. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. I think I'm just going to add a tiny bit more depth with the Indian ink color one more time. Alright, so yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to zoom you out and then move on to the rest of the face, and then we'll finish the eyes after. So it's pretty clear that my face is far lighter than the rest of my body. I'm not fake tanning currently. I am bed tanning, and I don't want to hear about how bad it is because I am aware. But my face, like, there's certain parts of my body that like don't tan easily. My feet, my legs, oh, I just stuck my nail in my mouth. My feet, my legs, my face, they don't tan, whereas the rest of my body does, unfortunately. So for foundation, anyways, I'm going to be using MAC Face and Body in the color C2. I personally like something that is a little bit more like coverage. I like dewy, especially since my skin's looking pretty good right now. A few days ago, my skin was looking trash, so I did do Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof instead, because that's another one of my favorite foundations. It is from MAC again. And then like my holy, I would say like trifecta of foundations is MAC Face and Body, Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof, and YSL Touche Éclat. YSL Touche Éclat being my #1 favorite, but also being the most expensive. And the best tip with face and body is actually to go in with your hands, but when I want like less coverage, I'll just use a beauty blender, and this is the Sapphire Beauty Blender, which I just think looks so cute with my nails, to be honest. Okay, the bottom half of my face is matching my neck and chest pretty okay now. Am I not in focus? I can't tell if I'm in focus or not. Like, this is a fucking nightmare. I'm gonna watch this footage back and realize that like I'm not in focus at all, and then I'm gonna feel like garbage because then I'll just have wasted all this time filming and it won't have mattered. So that's how I just apply face and body mostly like that, and then where I feel like I need more coverage, I'm gonna use the Studio Finish concealer in the color NC25, and I just kind of like dip the butt of my beauty blender in there, and then I'll go in and tap that onto any areas that need a little more coverage. I broke out on my chin and my cheek a little earlier, like a few days ago, around the nose, because I feel like I always need more coverage there. Down here I have some acne scarring, and then some around the forehead for shits and gigs. But with this way, like this way, I'm still like very dewy, still very light, but you know, the areas that need to be covered are covered. And then I think I'm gonna go and mix 2 concealers for the under eye. I'm gonna use both Pro Longwear concealers, but I'm gonna use NC20 and NC15, and I'm almost out of my NC15 RIP. It's like not coming out. Here we go. Okay. And I just pat this with my finger underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna use a little bit of the NC20. I just wanna make sure it's not like so light, you know what I mean? Because I don't like a really like intense under eye highlight. I feel like it can look a little too bright. And sometimes, especially when you have a little more color, it can look a little like ashy, which is not the move. Like I feel like that's pretty bright. I probably didn't need nearly as much NC15 as I used, but you know what? We're gonna move on. So once we've got that all good and ready, I'm gonna use some more of my Studio Finish Perfecting Powder, which is what I used to set my eye base. And I'm literally just going to set the under eyes. I don't like to set the rest of my face because I like to stay really dewy. I used to not really set my under eyes either, but because it is summertime, I feel like my under eyes crease a lot and eyeshadow does not stay. Plus mascara can tend to transfer on my lower lash line, so I do need to set it just with a little bit of powder. But I am going to go back over with my sponge and just kind of make sure that it doesn't look too powdery, too cakey, because I don't like that. And then to do like cream contour or bronzer, I'll use one of 2 items. I'll either do the Studio, this is the Quicktrick Perfecting Stick. I'll either do that or the Face and Body foundation, the Light Pearl. Sometimes I switch back and forth between these 2. But if I want more of an intense bronze, which I think I kind of do, I'll go in with the Quicktrick stick. This is in the color Bare End is the highlight, and then Earthnut is the contour. Earthnut? Anyways, these have been discontinued since, but they still are really, really good. I do really enjoy these. They have just a ridiculously like buttery texture, which I love. And I like to take it with my finger and pat that on. I don't like to go in directly with the stick because I feel like it can sometimes disturb my foundation underneath. Not that there's like a whole lot of it, but you know, I don't want like any redness coming through. So I just pat it on with my finger, and also I just feel like it blends the best that way. It doesn't leave any like lines. But then I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and just kind of blend it in. Do you just see like how nice that looks? I really like that. It just looks so good. And I do set this usually with powder over top as well. Just because I feel like the cream doesn't stay very well. I do need a little bit of powder to set it. And that's just personal preference. Then I'm going to go in with Hush Cream Color Base from MAC. Again, onto my Beauty Blender. And I'm going to set my highlight as well. So that's pretty much like the gist of like the cream contouring and highlighting that I like to do. I think it just looks really beautiful. I love the glowiness of it, and of course I'm gonna set over top of it with powder, but I still feel like even with like powder on top, it still has that really nice like glow from within, which I love. And then I'm gonna take my bronzer. Oh, here it is. Baiana Bronze from MAC. And I'm using, I think, a 185 brush, I think is what it is. This is an old brush, so the number is pretty much faded from it, but it is still a favorite of mine. And now that that looks super chunky, I'm going to go with my Beauty Blender and blend over the edges. And this is especially going to help it really kind of just meld into the skin nicely. So it just looks, again, like a natural, like lit from within glow, like a natural kind of bronze. I mean, not like natural, but you know, more of a natural looking bronze. For a highlight, I'm going to use Soft and Gentle from MAC on a 133 brush. I hope I'm matching my chest right now. I feel like maybe my face has gotten a little bit too dark for my chest, but that's okay. That's alright. For blush, I'm gonna use Warm Soul and Oldie But a Goodie. This guy. And a random brush I bought from Amazon. And if you feel like I went a little bit too hard, again, I go back with my Beauty Blender. Wow, I can't speak English. I don't know if I want to do a black eye pencil or purple. Do I want to do purple? That's blue. No, that is purple. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take Rich Purple Chromographic Pencil. I'm just going to take the Rich Purple Chromographic Pencil and apply that right to the waterline. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 212 from MAC. My skin looks so smooth in the viewfinder, but it doesn't look that smooth in real life, which is fine. I don't have smooth skin. I have texture. But goddamn, in this viewfinder, I look like just like one texture, just like smooth. It's nice. It is a dream, but unfortunately not a reality. But anyways, with the 212, I'm just going in and I'm blending that kind of purple line out, making sure it's kind of smudged and diffused a bit, and then I'm going to go in with the M507 from Morphe Indian Ink and Saucy Miss, and I'm going to blend that bitch right out. I got distracted because I'm in tune, like listening to the sound of my front door, hoping that my Kate Spade bag delivery comes today. And then I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna mix the two oranges. and just sweep lightly. I think that looks okay. I'm not quite sure. We're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna take, I was thinking of doing Braided Party, but instead, I think I'm gonna go in with Show Gold from MAC, which is this beautiful like pink gold duochrome. And I'm gonna first apply that to the inner corners of the ojo. And then also just kind of like pat that onto the center of the lid. I'm using the 219 for MAC. And then, this is where shit gets wild. I'm gonna use the 159 brush for MAC with Show Gold. Yeah, that was a nice addition. So basically, with the eyes done, the face done, I'm gonna go in with mascara and lashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have lashes on. I have two pairs stacked together. I have a pair of MAC 48s, and then stacked on top of that, I have a pair of MAC 35s. I like the way they look because to me they give a really nice, like kind of spiky, like fluffy look. These lashes are on their way out. Like these are done. This is probably my last time, or second or third to last time wearing them. I will try and extend the life of a lash for as long as it will go, because money. So then for lip, but for lip liner, I'm going to use Nice and Spicy from MAC. It's one of the Pro Longwear lip pencils. I just overdrew my lip far more than I wanted to, but that's okay. And I'm going to do Clouds in My Coffee, the Liptensity. Which at the time of filming this video, it is July 11th. They're 50% off at Macy's. Just saying, sale on Sunday. To top that off, I'm going to add a little bit of the Sugarrimmed Dazzleglass. Yeah, okay. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed that, hit that motherfucking like button and hit subscribe to see possibly more videos from me. Let me know what kind of style of videos you guys like. If you would like more talk through tutorials, or if you'd like more like talkative get ready with me, just like let me know what you want and I'm gonna give it to you. But thank you guys so much again for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.